shooting guard, Marcus Smart. At power forward, Rui Hachimura. At center, DeAndre Ayton. At the other forward position, Austin Reeves. At the other guard position, Luka Doncic. Let's hear it for the starting five of your Oklahoma City Thunder. At the small forward position, standing 6'5", number 25, AJ Mitchell. At shooting guard, at 6'3", number 22, Casey Wallace. At the center position, at 7'0", number 55, Isaiah Hartenstein. The other forward, at 7'0", number 7, Chet Holmgren. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Rui Hachimura is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mitchell in at the small forward position. On paper, Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, BA, but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Doncic. Back to Smart. 5 on the clock. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
Great work, Allie, thanks. Here's Mitchell, following the score by Los Angeles. Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. Mitchell, the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Pass to Reeves. And the 17-footer goes down.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Holmgren with it. Wallace outside. Over Smart. Wallace misses.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to Smart. Here's Ayton. Doncic outside. Smart looking around. Takes the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game. He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad because it was a nice look.
Hhere's Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Hachimura from long range. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Doncic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that, what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to review the game plan.
Party time!
Now here's Wallace, defended by Smart. Hartenstein with a screen on Smart. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Holmgren. Rebound by the Lakers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Knocked away and stolen by Hartenstein. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Mitchell. He's covered by Reeves. Hachimura against Holmgren. Over Hachimura. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. The shot, no good. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Doncic grabs the miss.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
It's good. Doncic has got 5 points.
No let up at all. Doncic relentless. He's going to get his. You can count on it.
Pass to Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Knocks it down from distance. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Aiden. Doncic finds Smart. Back to Doncic. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Smart outside. Reeves with the ball. Doncic with it. Watch by Wallace. Doncic on the wing. He has 7. Back to Reeves. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Different look for Oklahoma City. Jang, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Mitchell. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Wallace. Caruso against Doncic. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Laravia passes to Reeves. Doncic outside. Reeves with a screen on Caruso. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Reeves. No good with the triple. And it's Caruso with the ball for Oklahoma City. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Outside Reeves. Rejected by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Laravia passes to Doncic. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, What impressive passing ability.
Lakers trail by 4. And here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
So it's Los Angeles now. Reeves finds Doncic, right wing. Here's Laravia. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Out on his own on the break. Here's Laravia. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. 14 fouls.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Laravia, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
The Lakers trail. Doncic with it. 7 points in the game. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. From deep. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Doncic. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Laravia. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Lakers lead by 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
Something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Now here's Hayes, still without a bucket. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Hayes. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. 1:44 left in the first. Now James. Now here's Smith. To the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Williams. Here's Jang. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Now here's Smith, covered by Joe. Tries it from 19, and he gets it to go. Smith's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Here's Laravia. James outside, pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The Lakers in the lead. Inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's Jang, guarded by Vanderbilt. Williams, a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Jang. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Los Angeles up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Mitchell. No made baskets yet. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's James. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Reeves in at the 3. Now here's Mitchell. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 5. Top of the key. And he knocks the jumper down. And the Thunder lead by 1. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Ayton finds Vanderbilt. With the drive, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
So it's the Thunder now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant. Seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Here's James. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
Shooting for Los Angeles, James at the line for one.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Entering the league with that James last name, lots of pressure on Bronny. But he's a guy who is used to being in the spotlight under the microscope.
Dang, shot is off. Los Angeles shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Outside Vanderbilt, pass to Reeves. The three is up. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Now here's Wallace. Joe with the ball. Jang passes to Joe. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Aiton's got 4 rebounds now. James with the ball. Watched by Wallace. From deep, Reeves. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Jang passes to Hartenstein. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Ayton. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. We're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Hartenstein with a screen on James. Back to Hartenstein. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Vanderbilt. He has 6. And here's Reeves. Pass to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
And don't judge Smart by his size. A little physicality isn't enough to stop him.
Wallace, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Jang. Hartenstein a screen. Pulls it. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Jang's got 5 now. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Vanderbilt. On the wing, Reeves. Checked by Mitchell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hardenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. Mitchell against Reeves. Mitchell with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
All
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Something else they've done well early? Converting their trips to the free throw line. Not just getting there, but knocking down those foul shots.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. Lakers trail by 3. On the wing, Reeves. Checked by Mitchell. Vanderbilt with a screen. To the inside. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Wallace outside. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Jang. Over Vanderbilt. Here's Hardenstein. And Hardenstein slams it in.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Vanderbilt, no good. Thunder leading by 3. Wallace up top, checked by James. Wallace with it, James is there. Jang passes to Joe. Hardenstein with a screen on Smart. Here's Joe. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Reeves. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Joe. It's stolen by Smart. Here's the break. Here's the teardrop. And the layup good by Reeves. Reeves has got 9. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Here's Jang. He's got 5. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Jared Vanderbilt, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Wallace. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for James. Good on the second one. The Thunder have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mitchell. Now Holmgren. Down low. Here's Hardenstein. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
It's so nice to see a young star creating for another guy. Holmgren making good use of the pick and roll.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. In the paint. Luka.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Oklahoma City trailing. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Here's Doncic. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Shot from the top of the key. And again, it's the Lakers.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Hartenstein. Joe on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Now Holmgren. He's got 11. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Doncic outside. Back to Smart. Pass to Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vanderbilt with it. Hey, expanding his range. Joe grabs the miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Now here's Smart. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Just the fact that Smart is so shifty with the ball makes the defender play him even tighter.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And the Lakers also making a change. LaRavia's checked in. And he ends up missing both free throws. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
From deep, Mitchell. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer, no good. The Lakers trail. Doncic finds Hayes. Inside. Here's Reeves. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't bank that one in. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. To the paint. Joe, the pass to Mitchell. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Here's Mitchell. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Come on. Didn't the double clutch look a little Jordan-esque?
First personal foul.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura is checked in for Smart, and it's Smith in for Reeves.
Mitchell.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic outside from deep three-point land. Oh, Doncic from way out there.
Wow, I don't know if anything's out of Doncic's range.
Outside Joe to the middle. Here's Holmgren, and the big finish by Holmgren.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Now here's Smith. Doncic outside. There's the three. And Los Angeles, another three.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren powers through traffic.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Smith outside. And here's Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Mitchell. Goes up from the top of the key. Luka Doncic again. Doncic has got 12 now in this quarter.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Count that one. Hachimura's got his first points of the game.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Now here's Williams. He's scoreless. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Smith. Throws it up high and stolen by Holmgren. With one on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Thunder out in front, leading by a point. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here's Mitchell. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Mitchell in a small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Smart. They trail by 1. On the wing, Hachimura. From deep, Reeves. Holmgren with the block. And they're able to recover. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hachimura. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And for the Thunder, they're shooting it at 52%. Shoots from 12. Look at Shai playing big inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Smart outside. Hachimura finds Reeves. Sinks it from distance. Reeves has got 12 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Wallace. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Doncic. Watch by Wallace. Smart passes to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Outside Reeves. Ayton with a screen. The shot by Reeves, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And Shai's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Pass to Ayton. Now Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
Man, I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 22. Holmgren with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown, Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now for the lead. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Luka knows he can get that shot off quickly, simply trusting his instincts there.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Now he shot well from the line tonight, going 4 of 5.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Back to Hachimura. From deep, Reeves. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds now. The 3 from Mitchell sends it home from 3-point land. Mitchell's got 9 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Reeves. Can't drop it in from the right block.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
And there it is for him.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Now here's Doncic. 25 points in the game. Fade away. Hachimura from long range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, BA. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Now here's Wallace. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Hartenstein with a screen on Smart. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Tries yet again, and he lays it in. Hartenstein's gotten 4 this quarter.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Smart outside. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Hachimura. Yes! And the foul! He's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Not to be denied, Hachimura has a great motor and competes with the best of them.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Thunder.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Hartenstein with a screen on Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game. Smart outside. Mitchell against Reeves. Hachimura outside. Pure from three-point range. Hachimura's got 8.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Wallace. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers trail by 3. Smart with the ball. Watched by Wallace. Pass to Hachimura for the tie. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Impeccable timing from the towering big man. Ayton is someone you must box out, or this is what happens.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
All right, fans, it's dance cam time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Oh, yeah! You have the camera on you. Nice try. It's all good.
For Oklahoma City, Jang comes in for Hartenstein, and it's Alex Caruso in for Mitchell. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by 1. Pass to Holmgren. Over to the left wing. There's a screen by Jang. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside Reeves. And here's Smith. Watched by Wallace. Smith finds Doncic. Vanderbilt, a screen on Caruso. And Doncic puts up a deep three. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Wallace. Back to Holmgren. Wallace outside. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Reeves. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Here's Wallace. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Wallace. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Lakers trail by 3. Smith passes to Vanderbilt. Back to Smith. And he banks in the layup. Smith's got 6.
If Smith plays bigger than his size, he's got great bounce, and it helps him make plays there on the inside.
Pass to Jang. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, Holmgren fighting through contact.
Defensively, that's not a good one-on-one matchup. Too much height to give away.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hayes, the pass to Reeves. He nails it, and we're tied. 15 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Jang. He's got 5. Pass to Holmgren. Puts up a 3. Bullseye! Chet hitting for 3.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Doncic with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Doncic, no good. Thunder leading by 3. Fires it. Tips it up.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Get loud for your Thunder Girls dance team.
Different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren, and Isaiah Joe subbed in for Wallace. LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. Hayes, the pass to Smith. Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And here's Caruso outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Smith outside. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Smith at the line for one.
That's good from Smith.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 27. Spins. Outside, Williams. Outside Joe. 5 to shoot. Tipped. 1:21 left to play in the third. Here's Doncic for the tie. And that's 2 points on the layup. Hayes has gotten 4 this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso left side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Doncic.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Caruso. And Caruso drops them both. The Lakers trail. Smith passes to Doncic. Smith with a screen on Caruso. And it's Doncic missing. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting around 52% since the start of the third. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jang. He has 7. Right side, Williams. Soft touch off the glass.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. And Doncic launches from deep. The Thunder with the rebound. Here's Jang. Williams, a screen on Vanderbilt. 3 seconds left, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Lakers trail by 6. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Smith. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jarred Vanderbilt. Then there's James, and it's LaRavia in at the 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Chalk up 2 there.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Williams against Hayes, and there's James from the arc. Drops in the 3.
And Bronny with an effective play off the ball. He stayed ready, got his feet set, and made the defense pay.
Wallace, the pass to Sajang. Back to Wallace. Low block shot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Smith. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Tough make by Smith inside. He had to work around their physicality.
Outside Joe. Pass to Jang. On the clock. Outside Joe. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. For 3, Smith. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Blocked! And he's able to get it back. Tries again. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to James. And here's Smith. To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes. Neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Jang, guarded by Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with the block. Smith against Williams. James passes to Smith. To snap the cold streak. Wallace's shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality 3-point shot, and he delivers.
I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident, because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Smith passes to Vanderbilt. Just 5 to shoot. Here's James. Good D by Wallace. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Down low. Here's Jang. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Jang. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Hayes, the pass to Reeves. Inside. Now here's Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hachimura. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Wallace with it. James is there. And it's Holmgren missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Reeves. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Austin Reeves taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Reeves. And so Reeves nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Wallace. Reeves against Caruso to the inside. Wallace outside. Caruso outside. Over Reeves. Caruso with the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 2. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Hachimura outside. Back to Reeves. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Reeves has got 11 in the second half. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
That free throw no good. So for Oklahoma City, Mitchell comes in for Caruso, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe. And he sinks the second. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Hachimura, the pass to James. Smart outside. Pass to Hachimura. Jacks up a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Holmgren with a screen on James. Here's Holmgren. 3-pointer. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Holmgren's got 28 points for the game. Now here's Smart. Watched by Wallace. Smart outside. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
It takes a lot of concentration to finish there. Clearly Smart doesn't lack in that department.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Marcus Smart at the line for 1.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Now here's Wallace. Outside Mitchell. The three. Kept alive. And stolen by Reeves. It's Smart on the wing. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Mitchell. There's a screen. The three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Reeves. Pass to Smart. And here's James. Outside Reeves. Nails it from beyond the arc. Reeves has got 14 points here in the second half.
And how about Bronny dropping a dime?
Thunder trail by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Doncic passes to Hachimura.
First personal foul, 13 foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Rui Hachimura. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. No good on the second free throw.
He couldn't sink them all, but did just enough to make this a 2-possession ballgame.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Mitchell, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Pass to Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander, screen on Hachimura. Counted from distance.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Doncic outside. From deep three-point land. Hartenstein pulls it in.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. Outside Mitchell. Puts up a deep 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Doncic outside. Ayton, the screen on Mitchell. To the middle. The 6-footer. Ayton, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Wallace. And that misses. That would have put them up. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. From deep, here's Doncic, and the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Holmgren with it. Over Smart. And that one's good. Holmgren's got 5 points in the quarter.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Luka comes right back with his own.
That's why you give him the rock. Doncic deserves the ball because he can deliver in the clutch.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Plenty of space. The Thunder with the rebound. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Hartenstein with a screen on Hachimura. Back to Hartenstein. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. They get the rebound. From deep, Reeves. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Misses the tray. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Stein. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. 8 seconds left in the game. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Here's Doncic. Will it go? The shot no good. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. And so the Thunder take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all.